New tonight at 5, Lewis County Sheriff's Department and the Canton Police Department took part in an active threat response training this afternoon. It was at Highland High School. The training was held by the Missouri State Highway Patrol and is designed to show how law enforcement from different agencies need to work together if there is an active shooter in the building.
We're all working together, learning the same verbiage, understanding how we're going to respond to these types of calls. And I think it just makes us much more effective.
Now, this is an annual training exercise for the Missouri State Highway Patrol, and they will be at Palmyra Middle School next week.